Somewhere in America right now, there's a toilet bowl with a rust ring that has survived everything. The blue tablets, the thick gel cleaners, the bleach hangers, the foaming sprays that promise industrial strength results. Nothing touched it. And tonight, somebody is going to remove that stain using a homemade powder that costs less than 20 cents per cleaning. No harsh acid, no endless scrubbing, no replacing the toilet. By morning, the ring is just gone. And the strange part is, the ingredients behind this trick have been sitting in stores for decades. Most people just never realized what happens when you combine them. Because the reason bathroom cleaners fail usually has nothing to do with strength. It's chemistry. Here's what I mean. The average American household spends hundreds of dollars every year on cleaning supplies, yet the same stains keep coming back. Rust rings, hard water lines, soap scum, cloudy shower glass. That's not because people are cleaning wrong. It's because most bathroom cleaners are built to target only one side of the problem. Here's the part the labels never explain. Bathroom stains are usually made from two completely different things at the same time. You've got organic grime, soap scum, body oils, mildew, biofilm. And then you've got mineral buildup, iron, limescale, hard water deposits. Most cleaners are designed to attack one or the other, not both. That's why the toilet cleaner works on rust but not soap scum. And the soap scum spray works on grime but barely touches hard water stains. So people keep buying more bottles. But this old mineral-based formula attacks both sides at the same time. And it starts with the most overlooked box in the laundry aisle, borax. This white powder has been used as a cleaner for generations, but here's why it matters. When borax dissolves in water, it creates a mild alkaline environment that slowly breaks down organic buildup. Not instantly, slowly, and that's important. Because old toilet stains aren't sitting on the surface anymore. Over time, they partially bond into tiny imperfections in the porcelain. A quick spray and wipe barely reaches them. Borax keeps working for hours, which is exactly what makes the overnight trick possible. But borax alone isn't enough, because rust rings and hard water stains are mineral deposits, and minerals respond best to acids. That's where the second ingredient comes in. Cream of tartar, not tartar sauce, the baking powder from the spice aisle. Cream of tartar is a mild acid, and when it comes into contact with rust and calcium deposits, it slowly helps break them apart so they can be rinsed away. And this is where things get interesting. Commercial cleaners usually can't combine strong alkaline and acidic cleaning in one stable formula. One side cancels the other out too quickly. But this powder works differently because the ingredients activate gradually over time instead of all at once. Which means, while the borax is softening organic grime, the cream of tartar is working on the mineral side at the same time. That alone makes the formula surprisingly effective. But the third ingredient is the one that changes everything. Powdered whiting, also called chalk powder. And before that sounds useless, this is the same type of ultra-fine polishing powder used for delicate surfaces because it cleans without aggressively scratching. That matters more than most people realize. Because many harsh bathroom cleaners slowly damage porcelain over time. Tiny scratches and etched surfaces trap more minerals later, which makes staining come back faster. So people use stronger cleaners, which causes even more surface damage. It becomes a cycle. Whiting powder breaks that cycle by gently lifting stains without grinding up the surface underneath. So here's the formula. 2 parts borax, 1 part cream of tartar, 1 part powdered whiting. Mix it in a jar, shake it up, and that's your cleaning powder. Now watch what happens. For toilet rust rings, sprinkle about 2 tablespoons directly into the bowl before bed. That's it. No scrubbing. Overnight, the borax keeps working on the grime while the cream of tartar slowly reacts with the rust and mineral deposits. Then in the morning, flush. For lighter stains, the ring is usually gone immediately. For older stains, it may take a second night. But compared to endless scrubbing with harsh cleaners, the difference is ridiculous. And toilets aren't even the most satisfying part. Tile grout is where this stuff gets seriously impressive. Mix the powder with a little white vinegar until it becomes a paste. Spread it onto dirty grout lines and leave it for about 20 minutes. Then lightly scrub with an old toothbrush. The difference looks almost fake. Years of gray buildup start lifting out without needing bleach-heavy sprays. And shower glass? Same trick. Spread a thin layer over soap scum, let it sit for a few minutes, then wipe in small circles with a damp cloth. The cloudy film starts releasing from the glass instead of smearing around. Even the orange staining around drains responds surprisingly well because the cream of tartar specifically targets iron deposits. Now here's the part that catches most people off guard the first time they try this. It does not behave like a commercial spray cleaner. There's no instant dramatic foam, no chemical smell blasting through the bathroom, no 30-second TV commercial transformation. Because this formula is optimized for contact time, not speed. And ironically, that's exactly why it succeeds where fast cleaners fail. A stain that's been building for years usually needs hours, not seconds. One more thing. If you live somewhere with high iron content in the water, You'll usually notice orange staining around drains or at the toilet water line. In that case, slightly increase the cream of tartar in the mix. The extra acidity helps handle heavier iron buildup more effectively. And if you want the bathroom to smell fresh while cleaning, a few drops of eucalyptus or tea tree oil in the paste version works perfectly. Not because it changes the cleaning chemistry, it just smells good. That's the whole system. 3 inexpensive powders. One formula that tackles both organic grime and mineral buildup at the same time. No collection of specialty sprays, no harsh acids eating away at porcelain, no spending hundreds every year trying to fight the same stains over and over again. And that rust ring that survived every expensive cleaner in the aisle, it never stood a chance.